Hey, welcome back to another edition of the No Comfort Zone podcast. My name's Dan Brzezowski. This podcast tonight is all about the direction you're going. I'll see you on the inside.
Welcome.
Attention, please.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the No Comfort Zone podcast. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose. Broadcasting to the world from Rockford, Illinois. This is your wake-up call.
Warning.
You are the solutions to all your problems. Stop thinking average. Become the hero version of yourself. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. It all matters. You've entered the No Comfort Zone. It's time for a reality check.
Hey man, I'm so glad to be back at it again, podcasting from Rockford, Illinois. In the evening, currently got 3 dogs that are keeping me company while my wife and daughter are at the Mayo Clinic, taking care of my daughter, trying to figure out what's going on with her. But that's a story for another day. But in the meantime, I'm being a bachelor. So, I want to kind of go over some stuff that's going on right now, maybe some realities that you might need to hear in order to change where it is you're going in your life. If you are a loser, you continue to lose, you continue not to get the things in life that you want, you continue to be the victim, you continue to say, man, I just wish it was me, I'm waiting for my time, my turn, whatever it may be. I want to tell you something. You need to change the direction that you're going. You are consistently getting exactly what you've earned in your life. If you currently are in a position in your life where you're not making enough money, it's because that's what you earn. If you're in a situation where you're constantly looking for the relationship or to be in a better relationship, it's because that's what you've earned. No joke, no kidding, just straight reality coming right at you from Rockford, Illinois. You need to wake up, you need to get out of your comfort zone, and you need to start changing things in order for things to change. The direction you're going, if you're a loser, you're a loser. You do loser things. And if you're a champion, you do champion things. See, the problem is people don't understand. I know firsthand. I was this guy for the longest time. I was the guy who could never confront his wife when there was a problem. I could never say, you know what, hey, I want you to stop drinking. Hey, I want you to quit going out with the girls. Because everybody knows when the girls go out, that's where the guys are. I mean, I hate to say it, but if you're going to a bar at 9 o'clock at night and you're married and you're a mother of 2, I know where you're going. Like, you're going to hang out with the guys. I get it. I was the guy that could never confront that situation. I was a guy that would never want to create confrontation. I was happy. I was easygoing. I was, let people take advantage of me and it was okay. And I thought I was a better person because of it. That's what a loser does. You need to have the ability to confront. You need to have the ability to say to yourself, you know what, there's a line in the sand and I'm drawing it right there. If you want to be with me, these are the standards that you have to live by to hang with me. That's the way I am. Is that a lonely place? I don't know, but I'm happier because of it. I don't take any bullshit from anybody. And the better part is when I look in the mirror, I know exactly who I am. There's so many good people out there. There's so many good men out there. There's so many good women out there. But you let people walk all over you for this need to be accepted, for this need to, I don't want to piss. Hey, you might even be that person that just doesn't have enough energy to confront anybody. But I'm telling you, and I want you to hear what I'm saying, my life was absolutely miserable in every aspect, financially, emotionally, spiritually, sexually, the big picture, because I just let people walk all over me. And I thought by being a nice, quiet guy that was the right thing to do. That's not what people want. People want polarity. They want you to stand up. They want you to talk about who you are. Basically, you have to know who you are. And that's the problem. Nobody knows who they are anymore. People are defined by their intentions. But in reality, they're defined by their actions, the results that they get. Recently, I had a situation where I am working with somebody who doesn't like their lot in life. They're just not happy with where they're at. And I ask him the questions. When you look around, what do you see? And the picture that this person painted, I get it. I get exactly the reason why they're not happy with where they're at. They've painted a pretty grim picture about where they're currently at in their life. When they look at their spouse, when they look at their monies, when they look at where they live, their zip code, where they look at their job, they're just not happy. But my question to you is this: would you really know what would make you happy? Do you even know? Most guys bitch about everything that's wrong, but when you ask them what would make them really happy, they don't know. I know now the simplest things make me the happiest. Spending time with my dogs, spending time, believe it or not, in the garden now. I love reading. I absolutely love reading. I love doing those things where I can shut down, I can go internal, I can go cerebral. I love self-help stuff. I've been reading, doing this stuff for like 40 years now, I think. So almost 40 years, like 35 years. And the more and more I get into it, the more and more I realize I don't know too much about it. I learn more. But then I look at people around me, everyone's kind of in a daze. And when I say everyone, there's people that are in full-on denial. I look at them and they're like, yeah, I'm happy, I'm this, I'm that, I'm whatever. But they're making no effort to get their physical body in shape. They might be physically fit, but they're making no effort to make their relationships better. Or they got the body, they got the relationships, but when it comes to their work ethic might be crap. Or they just could have all these things and just be miserable. So from a spiritual or mental place, it's just a matter of what exactly do you want? You need to know exactly who you are, and then you need to define what it is you're going to do in order to get there. And that's what this is about. That's what this is about. You have so much in you, and if you're not getting what you want out of life, it's because you're acting like a loser. You're playing the role of a victim. Flip the script. It's time to become unrecognizable. If you're not happy, who the hell are you trying to please? Because everyone around you, although you think they might be happy, they're miserable too. So take a step in the right direction. Helmet on, mouthpiece in. It's time for you to get into the field of battle. It's time for you to go to town. It's time for you to start working on you. And the best and the only way that I know that is grab the blueprint. Go to thenocomfortzone.com. Get the blueprint. Put the blueprint in front of you. AIDA. Become aware of where you're at. Identify how you got there and where you want to go. Decide what you're really willing to do. What's the first step in the right direction? And then take that action. That's AIDA. You want to lose weight? You want to gain your finances? You want to be in a better relationship? You want to change your zip code? You want to change your house? You want to change everything about you? Well, now is the time to do that. Listen, today is the only day you're going to have. How did you spend it? What did you do today? My to-do list before 7 a.m. would scare most people. I wasn't always like that, but I'm telling you, now that I have this blueprint in place in my life, I know, aware, exactly. You know what? I still got to lose 20 more pounds. I got to do it. And I got to do it in a way that's going to make sure that I actually gain muscle in the process. Go figure. I want to make sure that my outcome, my purpose, and my activities, Tony Robbins' OPA, are all in effect. So I'm not just trying to accomplish one thing. I'm trying to accomplish everything. And the best way that I know to do that, align with a few people around you that have what you want. In AA, we talk about it all the time. Go find the person that has what you want and do what they do to be happy, joyous, and free. You want to stay sober? Find the guy who's sober, your kind of sobriety, and follow what that person does. Roll with that person. Hang with them. Talk to that person. Get that person to sponsor you. Well, hey, I took that aspect from AA, got a financial sponsor right now, and I'm doing so much better than I was before. I have a better understanding of it. And my income hasn't changed that much, but my net worth is increasing. Spiritually, yeah, I take focus on certain things when it comes to spirituality that I didn't have before. When it comes to fitness, Coach Clark, Team Nanotest. I listen to what he says. I read his books. I read his information. I'm part of that, group over 50 Nanotest of elite performers, and I'm part of that private group. That's my coach. Lost a whole bunch of weight, gained a little bit of muscle, feeling way better about myself since I got involved with that. And the big picture of things is this. Here's the big picture. I am happier because I took the time to throw myself into the no comfort zone, to realize that, you know what, I'm not going to be comfortable. I'm not going to take it easy. I'm not going to live my life like a loser. I'm going to play the role of a champion. I'm going to do what champions do by hanging around winning players, by doing the right thing when no one's looking, by getting up early, by staying late, by taking that right step. And I know when I do the right thing, the next right thing's going to happen. Even if I don't agree with it, I know it's the next right thing that's happening. And if I do the wrong thing, guess what I have to do? I just take the next right step. That means getting up at 4:30. That means coming home at a reasonable time to spend time with my family. That means slowing down when I need to slow down. That means speeding up when I know I should, when I know I could, when I know I have to. Listen, I hope this podcast tonight served you. You're in a direction that you've chosen, and everything in your life, you've got to believe it, you've earned up to this point. Now's the time to become a champion. Now's the time for you to realize that I can have more, I can do more, and I can be more. And it starts with you getting out of your comfort zone and living on purpose.
Say goodbye.
Want more of the No Comfort Zone? You can follow Dan on Instagram and Twitter at NoComfortZone1.
Bye.
Or on the web at thenocomfortzone.com.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the No Comfort Zone podcast.
Bye-bye.